Welcome back. This is Valerswood, and we're playing some more Godfrey or God 3. Oh god, kill me now. Because this is part 3 of the Godfrey attack. I do shorter videos because no one watches them. So if you're here, I'd appreciate it if you watched till the very end. We ended up in Farumazula. We destroyed Placidusex. So now we are going after the Beast Clergyman, aka Malekith. This guy was a bastard. Usually I get hung up on Malekith for like 15 minutes, about 15, 20 tries. About a minute per try. For some reason, Godfrey, I wasn't playing right. I was also sick as a dog, and that's why my videos were kind of stopping the frequency I normally do. I try to do 2 a week. But, when you're sick as shit, you can barely talk. I had a pounding migraine. I just could not beat this fight. And I whiffed every dodge. These guys I constantly got hit by. He would just do his little 360 twirl swirl and annihilate me. Oh, like he's doing right now. He's doing this, and then he comes across. Oh, he went after the other guy. Essentially, I think I just used the charge attacks. I did not go after the roars that he does. But mostly because they take forever to get off, and then his charge attacks are slightly different. I'm not a huge fan of the way the charge attacks changed, but we adapted and we overcame and we got lucky. I say we because I'm using a Spirit Ash. I am a filthy casual. I'm not a pro gamer. I'm okay at the game. This is a new game plus, obviously, but I'm okay at it. That's my defense. They're not changing the world. We're just changing the way I play the game, because I slightly get better every single run. And besides, this is my second run. My first run that I completed was a naked mage who didn't cast spells, and then I have my original gameplay of just playing the game blind. This guy we did after we did the Godfrey run, or before we did the Godfrey run, we cleared the game as much as we could to get as much of this stuff. And there we go. We tank all 3 hits like a pro. Love it. And I don't know why I didn't cut this video out a little bit. This is kind of dragging on and on. 2.5 minutes of fighting Malekith. Probably because I wanted you to feel the pain and sorrow that I was in. And oh, there you go. I keep thinking his AoEs are going to hit, so then I roll backwards, which is a horrible thing, because when he does that certain AoE, it goes in front of him and not behind. So you want to dodge behind him, not dodge backwards, or you want to dodge forward, because he's usually looking at Malekith. He's a bastard. I hate him. Moog here, he wasn't bad at all. It took me 4 attempts, maybe. I think on the first try. This is the first time I ever fought Moog, by the way. Mogwin. No, this is my second time, because I defeated my first playthrough. Overall, it didn't go too bad. We used the Bloodlord's physic, so we didn't have to waste all of our heals. He does hit pretty hard, and that bleed stacks up a lot faster than I thought it would. Overall, he's very manageable. Again, this is New Game Plus 1 or whatever, so I'm not playing a New Game Plus 7, and I don't think I ever will, because everything just one-shots you anyway, and you gotta play the game perfectly. I'm not a perfect player, or a perfect human, or a perfect YouTuber. I get my shit kicked in repeatedly, and I constantly trade attacks. Trade hits for hits. Here we do bust up the roar, and then we start doing some heavy AoE R2s, and then he just flies around. So I think end up just doing basic attacks. And look at that. Oh, he almost annihilated us, but he did his follow-up on the Dragon General, who I figured probably would have been put in charge after Godfrey. I think it was Godfrey, maybe it was Godwin, befriended the dragons. I don't know. Either way, they all die. I killed all the dragons, and we get our shit kicked in some more. Nothing like watching subpar gameplay. But again, at this time, I could barely I couldn't even stand. That's how sick I was. Alright. So my head's spinning, I'm motion sick. Here we are. Fighting Moog. And usually I cut these scenes down a little bit more. But I'll just narrate, so if you're watching this video while going to sleep or doing something else, you can hear what's going on. Take his vicious 180 poison blood spray. He's just throwing that shit everywhere. It's just non-stop with this guy. It's blood loss is taking in. He's throwing blood. There's flames everywhere. He's flying around because that's not annoying at all. Literally whiff underneath his sword or his trident. So we got lucky with the whiff hit from him. Another critical hit, another stance break, and then we take a spell to the face, and then we get speared. Thank God we had excessive defense, and I don't know how I'm surviving any of these hits. Like, I was expecting to die at any time. Get in there, get that kill, or just roll around and let my guy take the kill from me. Whatever. Oh no, he's still alive. Come on. What do you do, fellas? What? You're just gonna sit there and roll and just die while you get infected with blood loss, or you're gonna fight and finish this damn boss? And he kills him right before I land the final strike. After all that setup, after being so hesitant of fighting defensively, it bit me in the ass. Now we bring in Radagon of the Golden Order. This one wasn't too bad. I do screw up that stupid light spear toss that he always does. I dodge either a second too soon or a second too late, and then he just annihilates. Get some rolls in, smash him from behind. We're looking for some stance breaks. We're using a heavy weapon. I think our flask increases the stance breaks chances, and we take the AoE to the chin. Also delicious. I completely love whiffing and screwing up all the dodges. Everyone loves reminding me of how bad of a player I am. You know what? You tryhards, I don't give a fuck. Half of people aren't even on the no hit club. So what the hell do you know? Anyway, after talking shit to some tryhards who constantly tell me I play the game wrong because I summon, or I play the game wrong because I'm playing as Godfrey, or I make a silly short about playing the game badly, but you know, I'm just a shitty player in general, and they constantly gotta remind you. The fact is, no one cares. I don't. In fact, I like when they talk shit on my comments, because the haters are being more supportive than the people who want to support the videos, because they leave a comment. And YouTube doesn't care if the comment is positive or negative, unless it's really racist, and I get taken down. Besides that, it's support. So if you hate a content creator, and you constantly tell him he sucks, guess what? You are supporting his channel. Unless you give him a thumbs down. But even then, I'm pretty sure that just counts as support. So you're not really doing anything bad. You're just slightly annoying. And I also talk shit right back, so here we go. If you made this far in the video, 7-8 minutes in, thank you so much. You're part of the 0.01% who maybe subscribed. Maybe. I could appreciate it. I could use the help. Could always use some extra help. The Elden Beast here wasn't too horrible. I think it took 3 to 5 attempts. I did split this video up a little differently. I wanted to keep it so you can actually see the whole fight. If you like it the way I had it cut this video, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it and you want a more abridged fight but more fights, let me know that in the comments as well. Essentially, with this cut, you didn't miss much. It was literally 5 minutes of just running around. First he does the Elden Rings, then he does the stupid Elden Stars, comes back for another set of the triple Elden Ring, and then he does Elden Stars again. And all that time, I did learn one thing. When he does the Elden Ring, he appears directly behind you. So he might go up, so wherever he floats up, he's going to be directly behind you. You just do start dodging, do a 180 and dodge backwards and try to get out of the circles going backwards, because he's always going to be behind you. I didn't learn that on this attempt, but I learned that on other attempts. So if you're having trouble with the Elden Beast, you want to kind of get ahead of the curve. When he starts going up for the Elden Rings, just do a 180. Wherever he shoots up from, do a 180. Also, that swipe, that slow underhand swipe, my god, it gets me every time. I dodge it horrifically. Get the kill, get the win. There we go. You're asking, where's Millennia Fight? Well, I couldn't beat her because I fucking suck. 2 hours of attempts and I could not get to phase 2, so I said screw it. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. I'll see you around for the next one, and Drist will